Very well put. And you saw it right there, Mao Zedong right there. All power comes from the barrel of a gun. And that's why all the leftists and the commies always want to disarm you and take away your guns. You have no real power. You have no power to challenge evil. And you have to live under the North Korean regime, or you have to live under the regime, and you have to live under the Iranian regime, and you have nothing to do about it. You have no power. No, but see, in the kingdom of God, that gets reversed, folks. In the kingdom of God, it's those who are co-heirs with Christ. It's that with the Christian culture. They're the ones who get the political power. And they rule with the rod of iron. Not for tyranny, because Christ's kingdom won't be a tyrannical system. It won't be a centralized system. It will be a system where the poor in spirit will inherit the kingdom of God. Those who are humble and oppressed will inherit the kingdom of God. Those people who are traditionally the slaves, the serfs, and the paupers, they will inherit the kingdom of God. Rule with Christ with righteousness, goodness, peace, and justice for all and forever. Mao Zedong is dead, but his commies and the people that worship him because they worship the power of the state and the selfishness and the immorality of the state, these leftists and these neocons, they're complete whoremongers to power. That's all they want. So they can have their little banquets and the little parties with champagne and wine and have their little unaccountable stealing parties that they steal from their taxpayers. This is the end of Satan's kingdom when God's kingdom comes. And those kind of wicked, licentious devils cannot rule anymore. But the righteous doesn't mean you're perfect, doesn't mean the people of God are flawless, but it means that the majority of the power, political power, stands amidst the people. Because the people are no longer slaves, no longer serfs, but they are co-heirs with Christ, heirs of God, God's children, sons and daughters, who will inherit the land and rule with righteousness and justice for all. All right, folks. Chunjang 205, the one who rules this world. Now, this world is first a world centered on Satan. Second, a world centered on false parents. That is, fallen and evil parents. Third, a world centered on evil children. And fourth, a world centered on evil nations. The spirit world and the future ideal world must reject all this. All right, folks, let's and give God the praise. SOS, come on up. Let's lift all the praise to him.